Welcome back, fishing friends, to another adventure. Okay guys, I'm at my home waters here, the other spot, the other spillway, the other dam. Hopefully catch some smallies, maybe a pike, and who knows what else. Got my usual setup. Hey, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate all the support. Let's get to it. Ooh. Just throwing a little spinner bait here, guys. Had one hit, but I didn't get him. This is a weird one. It's called the Sea Best. One that Meps discontinued a few years ago. Alright guys, we're hooked up. He's fighting pretty good. No clue what it is yet. Oh, it's a nice smallie. Ooh, it's a nice smallie. Gorgeous smallie. Alright, for the release. There we go. So there's one. Alright guys, I'm going to try this Reaction Innovations little paddle tail. It's either the skinny dipper or the little dipper. I've caught stuff in here before on it. Kind of a fun little lure to throw. Yeah, it looks good in the water. My muck boots, guys, I left them out. We had this freak thunderstorm that hit, and so I tried to drain them of all the water and I didn't get it all out of there. And then of course I got the handy dandy camp mat. Guys, I had a hit right there. I missed him. Guys, here we go. Switching to the tube. I was using the 6-foot ugly stick with loose speed spin, same line, 20-pound braid, 20-pound fluorocarbon leader. This one's a 6.6 Mach 2. We'll see what we can get with this guy. Oops. That was a bad cast. Trying to get into that channel. All right, guys, we're hooked up, and it was like right here. I'm not even kidding, about a foot out, 2 feet out. It's a nice smallie. Oh man, just real close. I was on the black tube where they're hungry, just right in here close. That's just dragging along the bottom. You know what? I think I may switch to an old school bucktail jig. Hadn't used one of those in a while. Let's see if we can get something with that. All right, guys, this is like a homemade bucktail. We're gonna see what we can get with it. This time, oh, it looks good in the water. I made this in like 2018 maybe. It looks pretty good. Some families out fishing. Oh, come on. Terrible cast. Oh yeah, that looks good in the water, guys. There we go. That's where I want it. Ooh, fish just jumped right there. That's the kind of lure I caught my big 19.5-inch smallmouth on. It was that color bucktail right there, one of my homemade ones. Had so much fun with it. Yeah, we had quite a bit of rain now, so the water's like up pretty good. Before, when I fish here, I was down there about 4 feet. Forgot to mention that. Oh, I had a hit right there, guys. Dang it, and I missed him. Dang. Dang it. For crying out loud. Snag. Alright guys, we're hooked up with something solid. Really solid. On that bucktail. Oh, it's a piker. Oh, and he's just choked it. He's gonna wind up cutting my braid. Whew. All right. Oh yeah. He's got that way down in there. There we go. I got it. Let's get it back in there. It took forever. Whew. There he goes. Man, I hooked him perfectly. I looked up under the gills and he hadn't swallowed it. It was just right there. So I couldn't get his mouth. I need one of those mouth spreaders. Guys, on this banged up old school bucktail. It's all bent. Maybe one more cast for retirement. Plus I want to get the sand off of it. That was a nice pike. He was probably like 18, 19. Wow, that still looks good in the water, all bent. Maybe I should keep using it. I need to make a little thing where I keep lures that I retire. I got a whole bunch more of these that I made. Probably like about 15 more. Man, he just hammered it. Oh, you know what, guys? I need to check to see if my line is frayed. Nah, not really. After his snappers. And that's those rocks that are there. All right, well, this guy did well. All right, guys, I've been throwing the bitsy bug, blue and black color with a little crawfish trailer on there. Nothing yet. Just kind of bouncing along. Sometimes I just drag it. Similar to the tube. Other times I just skip it along at a decent pace. One thing I've noticed is that I always do better when I'm moving the lures and things slowly. If I'm trying to burn it or rip it through, especially with this kind of stained water, it doesn't work so well. So try to be real patient. Sometimes I'll even just let it sit there. I haven't fished with a bitsy bug in a long time. I need to do more of it. Right on that corner. Alright guys, so I've gone through pretty much my whole arsenal. Now I'm throwing the black and chartreuse curly tail grub. But it's getting close to where I gotta wrap it up. Almost slipped there. A couple more casts, then I gotta hit the road. Hey, thanks for hanging out with me today. Great fishing now that the water level's back up. So much fun. Had a great time out here today, relaxing, just pitching lures. It's my favorite thing to do. Test out different ones, see how they work. It's from Mr. Twister, one of their big fat curly tail grubs, and they make some good ones. 1/4 ounce jig head. This one in Kalen's Lunker grub. All right, guys, you take it easy. Till next time, I'll see you then. Bye-bye.